First time I've left the house in about a day. So it's like the sun's finally starting to work on the snow. Today we're going to walk up to the cemetery. And then, if I've got any time left, I will walk up to the nearest station. What do you call those stations? Subways. That's what they're called. Where I will do nothing because I've got no money until Tuesday. But it's good to know where it is. For the record, it's like 5 or 6 blocks off that direction. Yeah, I'll go to the cemetery today. It's free, as far as I can tell. It should be pretty empty. I was told the park that's attached to it has deer running into it. If that's the case, I'm going to be royally impressed. So yeah, while I'm out here, I will also check I'll just check it around, see if there's any interesting thing I can do when I can finally afford it. It's currently Sunday, by the way. Brand new week. I hope. Hope I don't break my neck. Oh. Alright. So, there's a few deer here. And they don't like me. So I'm going to actually walk away. They don't like me, or at least they're not sure of me. I don't blame them. I'm not sure of me either. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's nice, but no, they're not. They're not coming near me. I'm not coming near them. I'd be scared they'd run away, or more importantly, I'd be scared that they came back. Oh, and I know I hit the button just there by accident. I know, I'm terrible like that. Hemlock? Really? So we've got Babytown and Hemlock. What's the next? Cyanide Alley. Cyanide Alley sounds like a really cool name for a band. Now I lay my head. Now lay me down to sleep. A lot of things left over here from Christmas. I'll say over the. Actually, I'm gonna go to the. What I assume is the toilets. Careful of the ice here. I have to go to the toilet, but to get myself some water. Assuming the pipes aren't freezing over. There's a mausoleum, I think, or a crematorium. You know, this is getting so long, I might just break this one up into its own separate video. You know, I probably had to come back to Chicago anyway. I hoped I didn't. I hoped I was heading to the south at this point. this point I was hoping to be in Texas or even New Orleans. One thing's for sure, I am definitely handling myself a little better because I don't have to worry so much about traveling every 5 seconds on a bus for like 10 hours. Hickory Lawn Crypt. It's a crypt, so something tells me there's no fresh water. If there are fluids there, I probably wouldn't want anything. Alright, let's go and sit over the gazebo. Take a load off. Just let the world go by you for a little bit. You won't. Well, we can talk for a little bit more. Who's we at this stage if you're sticking around? Alright, here's the thing. If you've gotten this far into the video, type deer into the chat. Like, don't even wait until it's finished. Just go now to the bottom of the screen, type down deer. Good chance when it's uploaded, I won't even remember asking you guys to do it. This is where the snow boots would have been fantastic. There's background to Babyland. There's the deers. Again, I don't really think you guys can see them. They're still keeping an eye out on me. They are skittish creatures, unlike the ones in Phoenix Park, which will let you feed them right out of your hand. Probably better that they're skittish, to be honest with you. And this is where it's going to get awkward. Nice packed snow. Good friction. If I'm thirsty, here would actually be, oh no joke, would be probably the best place to scoop up some snow. Because no, look, I've got a little, it's being disturbed. No, it's not the most hygienic. But something tells me you don't die of thirst in the winter here. I should just have someone to clear out the snow to the paths, you know? The key things. Someone's been driving their bike around this whole place. Don't blame them. Yeah, there's a few more graves here. I've probably walked on one person's grave. Hopefully their epitaph read, "Walk on my grave, Daddy." I have no morals. I'm a sinful man. This trip has been nothing but carnal lust and debauchery. At least when I can afford it. I'll have at least one more bout of that before the end, I guarantee you. Oh wow. Wowsy wow. Now this, I can see why they say don't bring alcohol here, don't bring barbecues, because in the summertime this must be absolutely lovely. Cemetery or no cemetery. There's a big stump in the middle, which is acting like a table. Oh, this is nice. Not gonna lie, this is kinda what I was hoping for on this trip. A lot more moments like this. I'm so poor I don't even have the money to go out of, wow, this thing's covered in splinters. I don't even have the money to go out and take a single trip on the bus, the train, or the bus for that matter. Wednesday, I'll be going at really early morning. I have to leave here about 6 and get up to there around about, my bus is at 8, so I have to get back to where I hopped off about 8. They always come around Polk If you're ever in Chicago and need megabus, Polk and Clinton. If you're getting off the blue line at Clinton, you just walk away from the Greyhound bus station, up that road, I think one major block, and then turn left. That's that road being Clinton, and you're on Polk. And if you're there for your megabus, you're almost certainly not the first person there, so just ask someone with a big bag, is this where the megabus is? Look at my giant footsteps. That was the guy who sold me my shoes in New York told me I had very small feet. These shoes have been amazing. They're falling apart, but well, they're not actually. They just need a good clean. Everything about me needs a good clean. I need a shave, a haircut. I've been showering once a day, which is good. I apparently have been lacking on that, according to someone somewhat recently told me. That's fair enough. Brushing my teeth, and I've been trying not to eat too much. I think now it's going to start showing that I'm losing weight. I have to keep up walking. See a flight taking off from O'Hare over there. Or Midway. Midway and O'Hare. The major airport. I'm sorry this whole trip has been a bit of a failure. I was prepared for it. I don't know if any of you guys were who actually got invested. I wanted it to be so much more, but it's been amazing for what it's had. These lull times, this lull time in particular, won't last. Come Tuesday, come Wednesday, a week later, now I'll see much more of Cleveland than I did Chicago. There's that center I want to go to. It's underground, it has its own farm. I'm thinking on Tuesday I might bring my laptop up with me to Chinatown. Try to find a place that has Wi-Fi. That'd be kind of cool. Do a live stream, find me out and about. If not, I'll make it work on Cleveland. I think this other place has Wi-Fi, but this place has Wi-Fi, and look how shit that's turned out to be. Here. Let's get you a little bit closer. There we go. I wonder what that sound is. You can't really see it. if I end up being homeless in Dublin, I'm gonna make the most of it. When the weather's good, I'm taking the GoPro, and I'll take yous up to Stephen's Green, and Phoenix Park. I never showed you the zoo. You know what I hate most? The wasted opportunities that are slipping me by. I would have loved, absolutely loved, to go out on the weekend. I joked back in Omaha that I should go to a singles bar on Valentine's Day. Of course, I had that big game here too. I wouldn't have said no to that. At this rate, the only thing I'm going to see that's majorly important is Paddy's Day in New York. As it turns out, the mic is off. Could you imagine that? Alright, I'll sit here for another 5 minutes. And then I think the other one was 5 minutes as well. I don't know. I think I'll leave going up to the this is how bored I am. I'm actually going to leave going up to the train station for tomorrow. Just in the off chance they have a card machine there, and I put my card in, even though I know my money won't be there for another, how many hours? Like 24 hours. And then I hit it, and then I get my money. That would change up some dynamics, that's for sure. I take out as much as I dare, rush back. Actually, I wouldn't rush back. I'd immediately just got on the nearest train and go to town. Check up my internet. I have my couch surfing from New York to start looking into. I've already sent my messages out. I've got my Airbnb to confirm. I've already confirmed it, but just to check up, see if anything happened in Cleveland. And yeah. Yeah, not gonna lie, folks, I'm really lonely right now. I miss y'all. Not all of you. Some of you are annoying assholes. Well, this is nearly over now. I go to bed around about 10 or 11 here. You know, like a cool kid. Then I'm up about the same time. Repeat this one more time. Go to sleep, wake up, hopefully about the same time. Assuming there isn't a massive crashing noises like last night, or a guy who snores are like lumberjacks, or people knocking at the door, or people going into the kitchen every 5 seconds to reheat a meal for the 50th time. I mean, what was I expecting? Like those bloody girls who thought they got a whole place to themselves? No. I've been very lucky. More often than not, my hostel has been completely empty. I've had apartments to myself more often than not. That breeze is lovely. I don't even know what's going to happen when my couch surfers start coming in. Honk, honk, honk. That's right, Mr. Train. Okay. Let's pop this back on. Actually, no. I prefer having the breeze in my ear. I'll pop this in my pocket. Pop it in your pocket. That was Polly Pocket. Yeah. Polly Pockets were always too big for anyone's pocket. Particularly a little girl's pockets. Jesus. Try to avoid Baby Killing Lane, shall we? Baby Killing Lane. What a horrible name. That wasn't what it was called. Look at that. If you're going to turn this off real quickly and take a picture. Who were these majestic man's feet? I actually will walk by the deer, or actually no I won't. But I'll come at them from another side. Maybe we'll be lucky. There's only half an hour left on this thing. I've got to empty it out. That's something I'll do when I get back. I'll empty it out onto the portable hard drive I have. There's a lot of stuff I can get rid of as well. You find work to do. I'm almost certainly walked on somebody's gravestone right there. That was way too smooth to be a rock. Yep. What do you mean? We'll go around this side. Maybe the deers will look better in the different light. I know I keep editing in and out, or at least cutting in and out. My fingers are literally just slipping on this damn thing. There. See? Yeah. I'll flank the deers. Yeah, I'm keeping myself busy. Really getting into Stardew Valley. Kind of wish I remembered what was the best gift to give to Abigail. If I'm going to marry anyone, it's going to be a moody goth. Crazy hair color. Been playing Morrowind. Been playing Crusader Kings 2, but not really heavily. It's cool with the last of the mods. I forgot, not mods. DLC I have installed. I never actually really looked at it to much degree. I don't need to fill up the time. I can just keep my mouth shut for a little bit. Here's the deers. Let's see how close I can get before I feel too threatened. For all I know, they'll rush up right to me, see if I got any food. I'll just as likely rush away from me. I don't want to upset them. Anyway, let's go as far as this ice here. And see how they look to you guys. Dears, if it makes you feel any better, you're about as interesting to me as I am to you. Mild curiosity and increasing fear. Yeah. That's it. A few of them were starting to stand up. They're just like vague shapes. Venison. I wish I knew a deer call. It's kind of like weird noise. Or is it a caribou? It's a fountain up here. What are the chances it's frozen solid? Lilac. The only person I've seen this whole time. has been that one guy in the car staring at me. Beyond that, we got deer, birds, and dead people. Deer, birds, and dead people. I just found the name of this video's title. Deers, birds, dead people. A trip to whatever park. Here's the Masons. This will be absolutely gorgeous in the summertime. In a few weeks' time, these will be budding. Reminds me of Malahide Gardens. Another place I should show you one of these days. I have a long history of that castle. The castle itself is nothing really interesting. Go once, get a cup of tea down at the cafe. Don't buy any of the merchandise. Get also gigs sometimes happen there. Gorillaz was playing recently. I wish if I had money right now, I'd go back, dump all this memory onto my laptop, go out again, and with just a bottle of water, go up to Willis Tower, and then come back. I said maybe with a bag of chips, and I don't mean crisps. That would have been a good day. Let's go up to this fountain, and then I think I'll wrap this video up. It's not an actual park though, that's one key thing. There's a park near enough around it here, as far as I'm aware, to the west, or it might just be marshland. But whatever it is, it's a nice little thing to have. I walk my dog here a lot. That sign at the front didn't say anything about dogs. I once again want to thank everyone who helped me out. The reason I have money to spend on Wednesday is because of you. Oh, Tuesday, Wednesday. The reason why I have money to spend the week after is because of you. The last few weeks are up to me. And if this place had internet, I would just be shilling and preparing for New York like crazy. I can get a head start on Tuesday. I had my first bad experience on couch surfing not too long ago, just before I ran out of internet here. And I gotta tell you, it's one of the few times I know I did jack shit wrong. I didn't know this person, she didn't know me. Just wanted to lecture me because I'm guessing that's who she is as a person. I'm curious to see if I got a reply from her though. Not for a accommodation. God. Very Art Deco, but there's no water coming out of it. And there's the entrance. There's the flags. There's the Dollar General where I bought my pasta. And probably where there's an ATM. I'm gonna get myself a can of Arizona iced tea when I get my money. I have like 91 cents on me. I don't even have enough to get myself a can of it, especially with those stupid taxes. Everything is taxed in this country, and yet they don't put it on the bill. I wouldn't even care if I was overdrawn, which I am actually, for the record. Because that's again those hidden fees for using ATMs. And of course, I keep forgetting, Delta's refunds coming in any week now. Who knows? Maybe on Tuesday. That'd be amazing. I bet you I'm gonna need that. Anyway, that's all the future. For all we know, we're gonna look back at this video, all 4 who watched this long. Oh, let's be honest here. All 4 who watched the video at all. Remember what our secret word is. Go back and look over it. All 1 hour of this, give or take. And tell me down in the comments what that word it was. But we might be looking back at this and laughing. You were worried about nothing. Or months from now, we're like, wow, he had no idea what was about to hit him. See, that's life. That is entirely life. Anyway, this has been a very pleasant, if brief, time out. I'm gonna head back now and do what I've been doing for the past 3 days. 2.5, 3. Stare at my laptop screen. To be honest, it wouldn't be much better if I never went on this trip. Part of me is still kicking myself. I could have stayed at a tiny shack on a beach in Spain. Eating sausage rolls and drinking beer. Maybe that'll be my next trip. Maybe instead of taking up on the great offers I've been offered by you amazing people in America, maybe I'll be like, no, I'm going to sit on a beach that has free Wi-Fi once a month. I have to top up and just get plastered every night on incredibly cheap Sol. The one of your videos was killed by a beach bum. Anyway, blah blah blah. It's time for me to have the slightly arduous task of walking back. So, thanks for, in a very long distant way, keeping me company. Remember, if you like to stream the video, rather, share it, subscribe if you're not already, comment down below a particular word. Be welcome. And yeah, next time you're looking for something to do and you're in or around West Pullman in the south side of Chicago, let's spend an hour wandering around here. See you all soon.